Good day, my friends. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner at Gentahila Tarot. If this is the first time you are visiting my YouTube channel, Gentahila Tarot, or if you are watching my videos for the first time, the tarot cards that I use for all of my daily card picks and reports to my clients is this one. It is called the Witch's Tarot Deck. It's by Ellen Dugan, Dugan, and it's by Llewellyn Publications, Llewellyn. I bought this deck on Amazon.com many years ago. I'm sure it's still available there. Just go on the search engine on Amazon, type in Witch's Tarot Deck, or just type in tarot decks in general. Have an open mind, see what tarot decks populate there, and just have fun researching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gentahila Tarot. If you wish to learn more about me, please visit my website at gentlehealatarot.com. And please, if you want to send me a business email to maybe set up an appointment for a reading, or just to ask me a general question about what type of readings I do, or if the question that you have in mind you're not sure I can do a reading on it, please send me that business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and I can tell you whether I do that or not, or what will be in the reading. Everything in there. So if you wish to get in touch with me, that's the best way to do so, via that email. I will be selecting two cards today, both for the weekend. And on Sunday is going to be a new moon in Taurus, which means, Taurus for the moon, as I just said, new moon. That is separate from the sun sign Taurus, which we are in. But since we're going to a new moon on Sunday, which means the moon sign, as I said in my past videos, the moon goes into each sign every 2.5 days. So this time on Sunday, it's going to be in the moon sign Taurus, a new moon, which means that, when you go outside, when it's a full moon, you see the moon's bright and full. Now we've been in, for the past 2 weeks, we've been in what is called the black moon, where there's no moon outside because the full moon already passed. So now Sunday will be starting of a new moon. And that always means like a clean slate, like a do-over, a new fresh start. So Sunday we will be looking at a new moon in Taurus, a fresh start, to start like those from Sunday for the next 2 weeks. New slate, new energies, do what we should be working on more with what we want to work on, or whatever we've been working on, and stuff that we haven't probably been working on lately because we probably just don't have the energy or the necessary ingredients to work on those plans. So maybe that new moon in Taurus on Sunday will help us think more about stability, think more about what we want to put into our lives for the next 2 weeks for stability, because Taurus is all about stability. It's an earth sign. So if you wish to learn more about Taurus moon and the new moon and everything, please send me that business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and we can talk about that through there. All that. But right now I'm going to select two cards for the weekend. Spirit Guidance Team, please give us a guidance card for Saturday, April 26, 2025, for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And I always pick out a connecting card to emphasize that energy. Okay, let's see what we have here. Tomorrow, not a bad card. We have the Four of Swords. This is a Minor Arcana card, a sword suit. It's an air element and has to do with thoughts, your mind, making decisions, even communication. And also making decisions to where you want to set standards for yourself, and to set limits for yourself, and to let others know that. Make sure that communication is crystal clear. Now this is shown again, Four of Swords, and this person here, it almost looks like they're in maybe a garden, and it almost this person looks like they might be, near wilderness or in their garden, somewhere nature-esque. And they're holding that sword next to those other three swords here. That's her sword or their sword. And this is all about resting your mind, body, and soul. In some cards, in some decks, it may look like that the person is dead. I mean, it may show a person lying on a table with four swords. Look like they're resting. Maybe, yeah, maybe they died. But in this regards, for Saturday, this is telling us we got to find a way to rest our mind, body, and soul. Maybe even meditate or find some time for ourselves. Now, this is actually a good card to have for tomorrow, possibly because, well, for on the East Coast tomorrow, it's not going to be good weather. So maybe we want to just do this, rest our mind, body, and soul. Maybe you want to sleep late. Maybe you just want to watch TV and just cuddle with someone and just rest a little bit. Don't think about everything that's happened in the world today. Just be with your loved one or be by yourself. Just do what's going to feel good for you tomorrow to rest, to relax. This is mainly what this means for tomorrow. We have to find a way to relax tomorrow. Again, it might not be good weather tomorrow, so it's going to be a perfect time to do something for yourself to rest your mind, body, and soul. Even exercising. You may think, well, that's not resting, you're moving. Some people, it can be a relaxing thing to do some kind of exercise because after you exercise, you take a shower and you feel more relaxed, more comfortable, right? It's up to you, How you want to relax tomorrow is up to you. But this is resting your mind, body, and soul. Relax, meditate, anything that makes you feel good, makes you feel relaxed. Why this pops up tomorrow. The Six of Wands. This is a Minor Arcana card. Wand suit. It's a fire element and has to do with action and putting that action into creative use. Now this is definitely what I've been saying about this card. This is up to you. This is for you tomorrow. Think of you. Think what will put yourself into a good place tomorrow. Think of yourself. And this is like, I don't want to say put you on a pedestal, but think of yourself tomorrow. Be greedy tomorrow for yourself and do what you want to make yourself feel good. So this is a recognition saying that this card is saying put yourself out there, put yourself on a pedestal, or do a good deed. Like do something good that puts you in the spotlight. But that doesn't mean against everybody. I mean, that doesn't have to mean like putting yourself out there with other people, but putting yourself in your mind. Putting yourself first tomorrow. So again, if you're alone tomorrow, put yourself first. Think of what you want to do for you. And make yourself comfortable, mind, body, and soul for yourself. So again, this doesn't have to mean doing a good deed for someone else or doing something that's going to please others. Please yourself. Tomorrow, do a good deed for yourself. Do it for yourself. If you want to be around people, that's for yourself, right? So do what you want to do to rest your mind, body, and soul. Maybe have some fun. Just forget about things. But do this for yourself and have fun. Now for Sunday, the new moon. For the new moon for April 27th, 2025. Spirit Guide Guidance Team, please give us a guidance card for Sunday, April 27th, 2025 for the northern, southern, eastern, and western hemispheres of the world. And the connecting card. Okay. This is a good card. Four of Wands. This is a Minor Arcana card. Wand suit, fire element, has to do with, again, action, putting that action into creative use. Sunday, new moon. Maybe it's a time to celebrate. Think as it's a new moon, you can finally probably work work on things that's going to make you happy. This is what that means: to make yourself happy, to rejoice, to spend fun times with others, or maybe just even celebrate something that's going to make you feel good. This is what it means: celebration. Have fun. Try to find a way to have fun, or do something good for yourself that'll make you feel good. Anything to, just finally feel good about something. And again, because it's a new moon in Taurus on Sunday, maybe that'll just tell you, you know what, this is good. This will make you feel good. Do something new. Finally bring something new into your life for the next 2 weeks. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. So Sunday, rejoice, put some positive in your life, make yourself feel good. Why this pops up Sunday? Five of Swords. This is a Minor Arcana card, Sword Suit. It's an air element, and again, it has to do with thinking, making decisions, technology, communications of all kind, and hopefully making that communication to others crystal clear. This is winning above all else. Some things can all be won all the time. Not everything can go your way. Not everything can be what you want it to. Excuse me. Not everything can go the way you want it to be. Excuse me. Sometimes this means to be the victor, to win above all else. But then sometimes it tells you to, forget about everything. You keep trying about something, you keep trying, you keep winning. You keep wanting to win something or rise above something, and sometimes you just can't do it. So Sunday, this is saying that maybe we should take some type of defeat. I know that doesn't sound nice. However, some things you might be fighting about, or you might try to gain, how should I say it? You want to, like, something you've been working on and it just seems so frustrating. You want to win. You want to do everything you can do to win whatever you're doing. Sometimes you get defeated. You might just have to recognize that. So Sunday, there might be something like, you're trying hard to do something and it just isn't working out. You might just have to say, you know what, F it. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Let it, you might feel defeated, but you might not feel that bad about it. You might just say, I can't do this anymore, and just, I can't win this argument, maybe. Maybe it's an argument. You can't win it. And if you keep trying to win and try to defeat that purpose, it just may not come out as the way you wanted it to. So, you know what? Whatever you're maybe fighting against, just let it go. And just have a good time on Sunday. Just, but also, it can also mean that you probably, whatever you're fighting against, and maybe you will come out on top. And maybe it's something that you really needed. Something, maybe good news, something that you've been fighting for, or like maybe, for example, weight. Maybe you've been fighting and fighting to lose weight. And Sunday, finally, it happens. Finally, you lost your 5-10 pounds. You won. You won over that anxiety of yourself, where you keep defeating yourself, but you keep fighting also. So you're finally saying, yes, I finally lost those 10 pounds, and you're rejoicing. You're happy Sunday, and that's why this is here, because you fought a good fight. You finally won over. All that aggravation finally paid off, and now you can celebrate Sunday. But again, as I was saying, this can also mean, like, if you can't lose that 5 or 10 pounds, and you're saying, you know what, skip it. I have my health, this and that. I feel good about myself. Why even fight it anymore? Maybe I should just understand that my 5 or 10 pounds that I have, maybe it's supposed to be there. Something you just can't help. Like menopause. Some women in menopause, they gain weight. And something you just can't help. You can't lose it. So this Sunday, you might be saying, you know what, okay, it's part of life. I'll accept it, right? And then just rejoice finally that you accept it, and you can and you can just, like, why not? Just celebrate yourself Sunday, It's a new moon. Accept it. because sometimes this means accepting what you can't fight. So accept the defeat and realizing that you're accepting it, and you can be happy about it. Because sometimes when you recognize something, that's telling your mind, you're winning over your mind. You're saying, you know what? Can't do anything about it, just move on. And then you feel good about yourself and you can finally celebrate that reckoning. And as I say in all my videos, I have friends and family in the LGBTQ plus community. So if you wish to receive a reading to find out some good suggestions to help yourself out if you are going into that community, or if you wish to give some others suggestions because you love them, please send me that business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. And in that email, I will tell you everything you need to know about the reading, what type of reading I will give, and everything else that goes with that. And if you are someone who is going through some kind of a tough time right now, wish to speak to somebody, but you're not quite sure how to reach out, please send me the business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and for free. I will help you get connected with somebody maybe around where you live that you're not aware of, or social media or something. I will try to help you get connected with someone so you can, on your time, speak with that person so you can, talk with them and get whatever's on your mind out. Everybody needs someone to talk to. No one should feel alone. And I always send out my positive thoughts, words, and hopefully that will translate to you into positive actions. As I always say, always respect yourself so you can respect others. If you try to help others and they don't want your help, just be respectful of that, wish them well, and move on, because you don't want to change positive energy into a negative one. Nourish yourself so you can have energy to help others. Um, and have patience for yourself so you can have patience for others. Um, Thank you for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. Please have patience for the coming days and use that new moon on Sunday to good use. We all need positive. Thank you for watching my video. I truly appreciate it. Stay safe and take care.